7 days a week. Now then, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Inquiring minds want to know. Now, I know a lot of us guys occasionally work 7 days a week just to bring that extra cash in, and also bear in mind that if you work Saturdays and Sundays, 9 times out of 10 the builder is paying extra £50 a day for a Saturday and a £50 for a Sunday, so it can be quite beneficial to you hard working painters to do that 7 days a week, because you'll come in and do your price through the day and you got an extra 50 quid on top, didn't you? So bonus all round. But there is drawbacks to this, guys. Here's a few things you need to bear in mind for working 7 days a week. Number one, your kids are going to start thinking that Santa is their daddy when he comes down the chimney, because they never see you, do they? So when that guy comes down the chimney with all them presents, they're going to think that's their new daddy, because you're never there. Isn't it? So bear that in mind. Do you love your kids that much to work 7 days a week, week in, week out, 3-4 times a month, 7 days a week? Is it worth losing the love and respect of your children and losing that status name of daddy, because they can start calling somebody else daddy, i.e. Santa, isn't they? Bear that in mind, guys. And at the end of the day, you only get the opportunity with your kids when they're young once. If you spend 7 days a week at work continuously, you're going to lose all that precious time with your kids. And at the end of the day, who's going to look after you and change your nappy when you're old and grey? You know what I mean? Think about that. Now then, there's another thing you should bear in mind, guys. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. Right. There's another thing to bear in mind, guys. If you're married with kids, what do you think's going to happen with your missus? Number one, she's going to think, is he really going work at the weekends, or is he clearing off around some other woman's house? You know what I mean? She's going to start thinking you're seeing some other bit of skirt on the side, and she'll start watching every move you make, even though you are probably genuinely at work. So you want to bear that in mind, don't you, really? And think about it. You're at work 7 days a week continuously. You're not sorting out your missus's plumbing, are you? You know what I mean? And she's going to get pissed off with it. Not having that little lying with you on a Saturday or a Sunday morning, you know, a bit of kissing and cuddling, because you're never going to be there. So what do you think's going to happen? She's going to start going on a few more coffee mornings, isn't she, with her mates. Going to start getting it out with her mates, and before you know it, one of her mates will just say to her, why don't you just see somebody else on the side? He's never there, is he? It's not like he bought you a new car with all that money. Well, I know somebody that does that, yeah. Yeah, she'll say to me, it's not like you bought me a new car with the money right like that. God, this selfie stick's getting a bit heavy. So, unless you're like throwing all this money at your missus to keep her happy with you working 7 days a week, she might start wondering. Do you know what I mean? And then you're going to think, well, what's the point of you work 7 days a week if I've got to keep throwing the toilet at missus just to keep her happy? But, you know, something to think about, isn't it? So, you might find she starts sleeping with somebody else behind your back because you're never there. You know what I mean? Perhaps some other guy is taking your kids and your missus down the park on Sunday morning because you're at work, and before you know it, you know, they're having a bit of a rumble and a tumble somewhere, and you don't know about it, and you'll never know about it, will you? So yeah, think about that. If you're not there servicing your missus, who is? Something to think about, and that goes for the gaffers as well, doesn't it? You know, if they're working weekends or keeping an eye on lads at the weekend, could happen to the gaffer as well. You know what they say? Money doesn't buy love, only hookers. And also, think about it. 7 days a week, not really good on your health, is it? Your body's not getting a rest, it's not getting a lie-in or anything. At the end of the day, your body needs to recover from getting up at like 5, 6 o'clock, 5 days a week, grafting your nuts off, making the gaffers rich, right? If you're doing that all week and you don't rest your body at the weekend, before you know it, especially if you're overweight, like 18 stone or something, you know what I mean? And you're grafting 7 days a week, what do you think is going to happen to you? Especially in this heat. You could have a stroke or a heart attack because you're not allowing your body to recuperate and recharge its batteries. So, there you go, a few words of wisdom there, guys. 7 days a week, is it really worth it? Is your tax return shooting up at the end of the year? And is your missus sleeping around while you're at work? Are your kids calling somebody else daddy? Food for thought, guys, food for thought. So, yeah, there you go. Just thought I'd share that with you in case you're not giving it any thought at all. You know what I mean? Hope you enjoyed the content of that video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Until next time, from the Candle Man. Look at this. Brand new site, just doing the show house today. Absolutely shitloads of plots going in, and it's only 15 minutes from my house. Look at this. Plots everywhere, mate. Plots everywhere. Look at it. Brand new site, quarter of an hour from my house. Can't tell you the name of the builders for legal reasons, obviously. I hope you're enjoying your holiday, Flasher, because guess what? I'm going to tell Phil I want this site.